Hi Stays, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the Stray Kids Scars dance practice video. This definitely would have come out yesterday. However, I had no idea they dropped this. If I hadn't gotten on Twitter and seen people talking about it, I would have had no clue because I also didn't know that I wasn't subscribed to the Stray Kids Japan official YouTube because I also didn't know that was a thing. I guess when I reacted to Scars, I just thought it was on their regular account because usually this is every time something new occurs with Stray Kids, I'm automatically wired to whatever SM does because that's what I'm used to. So this was my first Japanese release with a non-SM group, and all of their Japanese releases are still done through SM Town or their same, they don't have a separate account for Japanese or Chinese or any other type of releases that aren't Korean. All of their releases just stay in the same channel. So I just thought the same with Stray Kids. But I am now subscribed to the Japanese channel, or Japan official YouTube channel. So I shouldn't miss any more notifications for that. And the funny thing was, literally yesterday I decided to focus more on school and homework and getting some of my old videos out. So I didn't react to anything yesterday, but before I did, I was like, let me check and make sure nothing was released from anybody. So I definitely checked the Stray Kids account, and the Hotel del Luna thing still hasn't been subbed, which, before I get into this, pause. I started watching Hotel del Luna after that dropped because I was like, might as well at least get some knowledge of the show, so I'm not completely confused when I get to watch it subbed. I'm gonna laugh hysterically if I am able to binge watch the whole show before that video is subbed, because that's what it's 16 episodes. I think I'm on episode 4, but it usually takes about a week for them to be subbed on YouTube. So I'm gonna have full knowledge of the show by the time I get to react to it. It'll also be a weekend in November doing Halloween content, but that's fine. But back to Scars. I shouldn't miss any more, but I think this is the last of their Scars promotional thing that they're gonna do. And honestly, I didn't even think about a dance practice, even though I've been wanting a dance practice for this video or for this song. I just didn't even think about it. But I've seen this performance a good number of times, so I have a fairly good idea of what the choreo is. However, of course, with performances, there's different camera changes and camera angles, so you don't get to see the full picture. Here I get to see the full picture. But I wonder where they did this. I guess wherever they did that interview for TikTok or something. I don't know. But I'm excited to get into this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I said this in my previous reactions, but the kids are always physically connected with each other, and that's precisely how they start this. These fits. Love this. Ooh. Ooh. That was so clean. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize when this is why I like watching the dance practices more than seeing performances of it. I didn't even realize they split off every other one. So instead of doing a ripple effect where each one goes down, every other one goes down and the remaining 4 just walk off. That's really cool. I never even noticed that. Back this up twice. This ripple. So good. Yeah. And then Ian goes down. Yeah. That's cool. Ian looks stunning. like that extra little log at the end of that. This mic stand. I didn't realize this was gonna be part of the choreo, like the mic stand. I just thought it was something extra they added in the MV. This section. We're watching that section again because I'm upset. That is my favorite part of the choreo. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the way Han does it. A close second is that dance break with Dance Watch in the front. But literally every time this part is on Twitter that someone has posted, I literally rewatch it like 5 times. Because it's so good. Like, I always have a part of... When I watch choreo, there's always like a part of the dance that makes me want to learn it. It was this part for Scars. So, we're gonna watch it again because appreciation. Props to Seungmin for that mic dance. I guess I just like the groovy style of it. Seungmin, when Seungmin takes center, so good. This is a clean lift. This is so sweet. Come through, Dance Raja. We're gonna rewatch this part because love you. That dance break is so good. I'll just talk about it when it comes up. Pause. This frame of Dance Raja. I was looking at Han for a sec. Y'all's ankles. Are y'all okay? Like, literally, one of Felix's ankles is turned in. Both of Hyunjin's are turned. Like, oh god. I feel like with one wrong move, or your weight is shifted in the wrong direction, that is the end of your ankle. Like, Lino's are still, like, flat on the ground. One of Felix's is flat on the ground, the other one's turned to its side. Hyunjin's are literally both on its side. Sir, are you good? Do you have ligaments in your ankle? Like, I literally did that once, but instead of turning it in like this, it popped out this way. And I, like, shredded the tendons in my ankle, ripped off the sheath on it, off the bone, had to have ankle surgery, was, like, out of all physical activity for 3 months. Y'all good? We need to talk about this. Okay, nice little sidebar. Okay. Come through, guys. Yay! Still love that song. It's so good. The Japanese releases from my groups this year have been spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. I don't know why, but maybe it's the language. Who knows? I am always like extremely attached to Japanese releases of songs. Maybe because the reason it was so easy for me to get into K-pop was because I was also very into like anime music. and like Japanese music. Um, so I listen to that a lot before I listen to K-pop. Um, so I guess that's why I really like Japanese releases, because that's the music, or part of the music I was listening to prior to getting into K-pop. So I don't know why I didn't think of that prior to this, but love this. This was so good. They did an amazing job. Those ripples were clean, clean, clean. You know, what I would love to see. I would love to see like a behind of their dance practices. I don't know if they do that, but I would love if they do that. Y'all send me a link to those, because I would love watch. That's one of my favorite things, is to watch the behinds for dance practices of my other groups, because it shows you how the idols themselves run rehearsal. And so I'm assuming Lino runs their extra rehearsals when like their choreographer and stuff isn't there. So I would love to see how like Lino rehearses the guys, because I've seen glimpses of it here and there from like the Kingdom Behind and whatever, but I would love to see just like a whole like 25-minute video of just Lino running dance practices, because it's so interesting to see, because you really get to see like what they focus on, or how they like how they learn choreo, how they take each section to clean it, how they um decide to execute each move, like just things like that. So I would love to see that. If that exists, y'all let me know. Send it my way. I'll definitely react to it, because it's one of my favorite things ever. So oh, Mama nominations came out today. Of course, this kids were, I almost called them this kids. Kids were nominated for best male group, best male performance group, the worldwide idol. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Super super proud of them. Super super proud. And I think I saw somewhere that like if your group is up for the artist section, artist categories, or the song categories, you were up for artist and song of the year. Which means the guys would both be up for artist and song of the year. So just super proud of them. They absolutely deserve it. They are killing it as fourth gen groups, being beside all these second and third gen groups, because like I stan the second and third gen groups as well, and that like their nominations, it's like, oh well, duh, they've been in the game for such a long time, but to be the only fourth gen group in there, that's huge. That's massive. I mean, like that really shows the power that Stray Kids has had on the industry this year. And they just, I'm just so proud of them. Could not be happier. I bet they were screaming and excited and super just loving when the nominations came out. But I was not surprised at all to see their names come up when they were uploading the nominations. So I applaud them. I can't wait to see them perform. I know JYP Family is doing something. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but that'll be fun. So I'm just super excited for award season. I wish them all the best. So super super excited for them. I know Skiz Code is coming out soon. Hopefully Hotel Del Luna will be subbed soon. Knowing the JYP or whatever, Skiz Code is probably not going to be subbed when it comes out, so I may be a couple days behind on that one. But the first day it gets subbed, no, it will be out. So but hopefully we'll see more Skiz records and Skiz players in the future. Honestly, at this rate, y'all, for some odd reason, not even for some odd reason, it's totally validated. I went on like down a dark hole, black hole, whatever, of old Lino videos of him dancing, and he in general phenomenal doing like, I don't want to call it idol choreo, because it's different, but the style he's doing currently and the style he used to do are different. I would love to see Lino do a hip hop Skiz player. I would love it so much because he has the groove down. He just seems very in his element. Uh the confidence just exudes from him. It is so good. It's so good. Like I watched his World of Dance performances and just like that style. Oh, it fits him so well. So, yeah. Also would love a Han cover of Guard You. Would also love a Han and Sungmin cover of Right Through Me. Those are really like my Hyunjin doing a cover of Advice. Like those are really my top things at the moment. So, but I enjoyed this so much. This is way longer than I planned on it being, and I just ended up ranting at the end. But love this. They did such an amazing job. Super proud of them. I think this is the end of all Scars content. So, but love my albums. Can't wait for whatever Stray Kids has next going on. Hopefully, it won't be anything like album related. Because I have no money. I literally have no money. If they came out with Skiz 2021 right now, I could not buy it. I have no money. So, but it's been raining all day and I would have loved. Is this a perfect day for a Scars hoodie? But I don't know when those are going to come in. So, but know that I'll probably almost never take it off when it gets here. I'll have to take it off to wash it and stuff, but yeah, I'm going to live in that thing. So, but with that being said, thank you guys for continuing to love and support the channel. Love the kids. They did an exceptional job with this. I love watching them dance. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, stays.